Oi, what's up, Rebels? Sunday walk and talk. We are into October. Fall is finally upon us here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Literally, for the last 2 weeks, it has been 90 plus every day for 2 weeks straight, end of September, going into October. And it is 90. Seriously. Climate change? Global warming? El Nino? You tell me. Anyways, Sunday walk and talk. And wow, it has been a hell of a 2 weeks. Where do I even begin? Let's start sooner and go backwards, I guess. So yesterday was USPA Hickory, and we went up there with Chris and Tara. Jen and Steve came up too to help support. Coach Lindsay, of course, running the crew. I love powerlifting meets. Believe it or not, I like to go to powerlifting. One, it's always a spectacle. You always see funny shit. You're always going to see odd people. You'll always see interesting things at powerlifting meets. So the people watching is great. This meet was 118 lifters, which is a ton. So we had to see a lot of lifters. There were a ton of spectators. So yeah, if you want to talk about people watching, man, it doesn't get any better than that. So Chris and Tara both hit some PRs. They missed a couple of lifts just off of red light technicalities. USPA is very strict. And I know some people bitch about that, about USPA and being super strict, but listen, it's a step up, okay? You want to go to USAPL, you want to go to IWF, IPF, sorry. You know, that judging is insanity level strict. So if you want to get up to that level, you know, you gotta start stepping your shit up. You can't be going to meets where, you know, they're not calling people for depth, or, you know, they're letting people rack the weight like super fast. So, you know, it's the same in kettlebell. You know, you go to local meets, you kind of get away with some shit. You step up to nationals, you're gonna get called out for, you know, small things. You step up to worlds, you're gonna get called out for every tiny little error. Now, of course, you know, there's always, you know, some easy judges, and they let some people get away with some shit. And you're like, hey, I'm getting called out for, you know, something super minor, and, you know, the next judge is letting people get away with garbage. Listen, that happens. It happens at the Olympics, okay? So, that's that. But Chris and Tara did really well. Hit some PRs, so we are super, super proud of them. We love our powerlifting team. If anybody's interested in training and powerlifting, kind of getting away from cardio and just picking up heavy shit, come see us. So that's that. Today, yes, Sunday, we went down to bench with Willis. Lindsay and I went down for Lindsay to bench with Willis. I, of course, was not benching. So we really think at this point that she's probably got to switch over to a different kind of shirt. But we're going to find out. We got some tests we're going to do later this week at a certain weight, and it'll tell us whether or not she's really going to switch shirts, hopefully. So we'll see what happens there. I have spent the entire fucking day after we got back from Willis's moving mulch. I seriously have moved. We got about 15 cubic yards of mulch delivered, and I literally moved almost half of it today, which is a ton of mulch, and I'm literally moving it one wheelbarrow at a time. Yeah. So about half of that's gone. So been working on that all damn day. What else? I'll be getting back to some lifting some decent lifting this week. I think we're gonna get into some speed training. I think Marlena goes into her last week for the Conjugate version 2 program this coming week, and then I think she's got her last week. No, this should be her deload week, and then she's got a test set on Friday, so she'll get that. Mike, I don't know, Mike might get his test set. I might give him 1 minute less. Maybe I give him 5 minutes instead of 6 minutes. 6 minutes might scare him. We'll see. So that's that. What else is going on? We got a bunch of new people at the gym, so we got a bunch of stuff going on there. Screen printing has been fairly busy for the past week or so, and the next 2 weeks are going to be very busy. We got more jobs lined up for that. So if anybody needs shirts for your business or your gym or your event, please give me a shout. What else is going on? Working on more videos, working on more challenges. Speaking of challenges, fuck my legs. I'm walking like I have 2x4s for legs. We did the bodyweight squat challenge, which we have not done for many years. The last time I did it was, 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. Lindsay whooped everyone's ass. She got 72 reps at 115, which is pure insanity. I was at 205, and I think I got 5. That was before I started going through a lot of squat programs about 5 years ago. About 3-4 years ago is when I started going through a lot of squat programs. So my weight is actually down. I'm actually 190 right now. I keep upping my calories, but I'm still 190. When you row 5K a day and do kettlebell and everything else I do, you work till 10 o'clock at night. That's what happens. You eat 4,000 calories and you're still the same weight. So I did the bodyweight squat challenge on Friday. My legs are absolutely killing me today. 48 hours later is the absolute worst. So I'm dying. I'm stiff as hell, but I hit 20 reps at 190. So I'm super, super pumped about that. We're actually leaving the challenge up for 2 weeks in the gym, so people might step up and try and beat their score. I had a couple of guys hit 40 and 50 at 195 and 200. What's up with that? Badasses. So trying to get a couple of the girls. I cannot get any of the girls on this challenge, which they should do. I got a couple of the girls in the gym that are strong as shit. They can put up reps. So trying to get some more of the girls on that squat challenge this week, and we'll change it every 2 weeks. That's that. I'm not going to get into major specifics, but if anybody's in tune with the kettlebell sport world, I did resign from my post as president of AKLU. I'm not really going to get into the details. As you can tell, every single week I talk about all the shit that I have going on. I just have way too much shit going on, and that's the simple truth. So AKLU needs to grow, and I think in order for it to grow, I think it needs somebody else to lead them that has more time to dedicate to the cause. So I stepped back. It's just something that I had to do. I got to focus on Lindsay. I got a wife. She needs my attention. And I got 2 businesses, and they need my attention. So that's that. So finally, for once in my life, I actually looked and said, less is more, and I actually stepped back. So it's probably the first time in 12 years that I've done that. And it's tough to say that, and it's tough to do that, but sometimes it's what you got to do. So that has been my past 2 weeks, busy as all hell. I will say that I'm very happy. I did file my taxes last week, as we always do an extension, and I owe the IRS whopping $77. Fuck you, IRS. So, back home, and that's my story for today. More is not always better, even though Vincent loves to put that shirt on with a picture of me saying more is not always better. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is better. Sometimes you got to step back to let things grow. Sometimes you got to step back to focus on more important things and things that, mean more to you, and things that you're going to get more value out of, and things that he'll really deserve your attention a little bit more. So that's that. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Almost gave the middle finger there. That would be awful in a video, right? See you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.